essentially is a fight between two visions of India. And it's not me who's walking or me who's doing it. There are millions of people in India who have a completely different vision of India than the government of India, than the RSS. And this is not a new thing. This is not something that has started 10 years ago or 15 years ago. There have always been two visions of India. There has been, in Indian history, throughout Indian history, the democratic impulse, conversations between people, decisions through consensus, and there has also been the idea of a king, right? And essentially, that's the fight taking place. Are you going to be ruled by one person, by the whims of one person? Or are you going to be ruled by a conversation? And there are people on both sides of that equation. There are many people in India who feel actually we should have a strong leader and nobody should question him, and that's it. And let's not have all this discussion. It's a waste of time. And then there is the other side that says, listen, India is actually too complex, too diverse, speaks too many languages, has too many different ideas for one person to decide its future. Then simply elections. Now we are fighting a battle for an alternate vision of India. This is what the BJP is proposing, is essentially the elimination of the constitution, elimination of the idea of equality between states, elimination of the idea of equality between languages and religions, elimination of the idea of the central core of the constitution, which is that every individual should have the same value. So when for example we see a BJP leader voting in Uttar Pradesh and then voting again in the Haryana election, what the BJP is saying is this guy is worth two people. Or when you have one woman who votes 200 times in a polling booth in Haryana, what the BJP is saying is this woman has 200 times the value of a normal Indian. That's our problem, right? So even when I talk about the attack on the voting system, the reason they're attacking the voting system is they fundamentally don't believe that every Indian is equal. In their mind, and I've spoken to them, I know them, I talk to them. In their mind, there is no way a Dalit person is the same as an upper caste person. They can't even compute that.